I would like to thank everyone for being here today and welcome to our District 4 2023 Caltrans Workers Memorial. I am Dina Abello, Office Chief over EEO Health and Safety, and thank you all for taking the time to attend our memorial. We appreciate you. And our sincere thank you for the families that are able to join us today, and also to the families and friends and coworkers. Our hearts are with you today and always.
After several years of virtual fallen worker memorials, it's really good to be in person as we pay our respects. Today is an important day. It's a day for us to be together in show of remembrance. Annually across all districts, we pause and pay tribute to our fallen workers that have made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. The loss of an employee has significant and far-reaching effects on all of us. As a district director, I remain acutely aware of the profound impacts this loss holds for the bereaved family, friends, and coworkers of our fallen employees. Today, we honor our employees who have made the ultimate sacrifice in pursuit of public service. We also reaffirm our commitment to further our efforts in reducing the number of fatalities in our workplace and roadways. Caltrans is committed to Vision Zero, having zero workers' fatality and motorist fatalities on our roadways. We do not want to add one more name to that plaque. I repeat, we do not want to add one more name to that plaque. As we strive to achieve this, we will focus on how we can improve safety in our work environment. Our commitment to improving safety has already begun. To take advantage of this opportunity and to deepen our understanding of what we can do to improve.
The annual Workers' Memorial, we recognize and remember every Caltrans worker who died while working on our roads, trying to make them safer for all the people of California that we serve. As Director El-Tawansi said, safety is our #1 priority. I can tell you Director Tavares wasn't able to make it here today, but he talks about safety all the time. What can we do? What else can we do? How can we make this better? That's why we have campaigns that you may have seen on Slow for the Cone Zone, Be Work Zone Alert, and flashing lights mean move over. For those of you, and I see many orange shirts here, thank you. Those of you that are out on the highways, the patrol out on the highways, my thank you for your service. Your job is vital, and we want to do everything we can so that you all go home safe each and every night.
We are on a mission of continuous improvement when it comes to safety. And in doing that, there are certain things that we've done here in the district to just gain some focus on it. We have personnel dedicated in our safety office, strictly focused on the goal of improving our work environments, right? So that our employees feel safe, secure, and comfortable in the workplace, and most importantly, that they go home safely. We've recently, under the direction and leadership of our district director, El-Tawansi, hosted an all maintenance, all hands meeting where we're focused on safety. We bring everyone together just to really unite and exchange and be aware of our safety exposures. It's an opportunity for us to really connect and come together on what our main vision is, right? Safety.
It's this partnership and this remembrance that we all need to have. And I can assume that when I'm driving on the freeways today, I'll be thinking about what happened today. And I'm going to assume that all of you will be thinking about your safety a little more today than possibly you did yesterday. The challenge I have for all of us is that we continue that next week next month, and next year, so that next year when we gather, we're not adding another name to this list, because truly that would be the most tragic thing that would take place within our agencies. I think the word remember is very powerful because it can impact how we conduct our lives and how we do our job. And it's my hope that all of us will remember and honor those that have been fallen and learn lessons so that we can go home to our loved ones each and every day and no other family has to be impacted by these events. So my heart goes out to the families that are here, to the families of all those that are represented, and I hope that it makes us better because we were here today. Thank you very much.
On that morning, about 3 hours into our closure, I was hit by an errant driver who was driving under the influence. I sustained multiple injuries. My left leg was severed at the scene. I had a broken right ring finger. Had a deep gash in the back of my head. Had a broken scapula. Had a lot of road rash and other injuries itself. As far as the accident, I don't remember anything from the accident. Just when I first woke up in the hospital, I found myself laying on a table. I believe I was in a CAT scan because I hear that noise going on. And I'm covered in a sheet. And the first thing I'm thinking of, like, what did I do last night? Because I have no idea what's going on. And it was only them, they came to me and they said, can you please sign this paper? And I saw the bone sticking out of my right ring finger, figuring something's got to be up, not knowing anything had happened at that point yet. I spent 2 months in the hospital. I underwent 13 surgeries on my leg and 1 on my hand. But in those 2 months, I received a lot of support from Caltrans road crews from all over, from many different yards and different districts. I thank you for that. It meant a lot to me. Even to this day, I'm still asked how I'm doing. I just got a phone call this morning from someone I used to work with asking how I was doing, knowing that I was doing this morning. I was off for 22 months going through physical therapy and being fitted for a prosthetic. I returned back to work in November of 2002. Since the incident, Caltrans has come up with a movable barrier that they call the ball C-beam, which is a barrier that extends 30 feet, has I-beams, and it crosses over on these sides. It's safer for workers to work in. I encourage that it gets used more. And about 2 months after my accident, they also came up with peer diffusion, which is in our district to help employees gather. It's basically offers critical incident stress management for our employees. We gather here today to remember the fallen men and women who gave their lives in the line of duty and hope no other name is ever added. But to the men and women that go out every day, every night, who answer that phone at midnight, thank you. You're the ones that keep the roads safe for everyone who travels on our California highways.
Now, our district director opened this service talking about our vision for zero worker and public fatalities. To achieve this, we need to leverage proven practices. If it works, we're going to double down and we're going to do it. We need to accelerate advanced technology and we need to use it. We also need to lead a safety culture change. And that's really up to all of us to get that done, and we need your help with that. And at this time, I want to thank the California Highway Patrol for being here and all the support they provide us. And together with our partners at CHP, we can reach Vision Zero, but we have to remain committed and focused. And as we leave today, let's keep in mind what we can do to improve tomorrow and keep gratitude in our hearts for the work and sacrifice given by those that lost their lives in the line of duty. So with that, I want to thank you and appreciate you for being here.
Now our branch chief of field safety, Peter Erickson, will read the names of our fallen workers, while EEO officer Alfonso Mild will ring the bell.
Walter H. Johnson. W. R. Shaw. John W. Spargo. Charles K. Boyle. Frederick M. Wilhite. Donald W. Anderson. Robert R. Adams. Thad Clement. Joseph P. Nito, Jr. Newell Grover. Richard McQuillan. Roger Vandenbroek. Chuck Warner. William Calloway. Sean Merriman. Dewan Bush. Deborah Ross. Annette Brooks. Cece Hahn. Quanda McGadney.